After the abrupt exit of long-term President Evo Morales and the protests and deaths that followed, a tense calm prevails in Bolivia. The country is functioning, at least, under an interim government, but it's also in limbo, waiting for fresh elections that have yet to be called.
The best thing would be for elections, democratic elections, without the fraud that the last president did, and that it happens soon, because the country is paralyzed in certain aspects, and with a new elected government, things will be better.
Meanwhile, interim President Janine Áñez's unelected administration has been busy, radically altering the country's foreign policy and accusing Venezuela of causing the recent upheaval not just in Bolivia, but throughout the region.
Mr. Maduro, through Diosdado Cabello, using his cousin, has financed all the terror that Bolivians have experienced in recent days. The terror that Colombians, Chileans, and Peruvians are experiencing. This is really a conspiracy against Latin America.
Closer to home, Morales has been accused of sedition and heading up a narco network. Charges have also been presented against other leaders from his party. Some Bolivians are happy with what they see as a rooting out of institutionalized corruption.
The interim government is acting to bring to light the barbarities that the last government committed, so it would be good that they stay for a bit longer.
Others see it as a revenge mission from conservatives finally back in power. The country's next president was due to take up the reins on the 22nd of January. That's not going to happen now. And meanwhile, the interim administration, instead of just a caretaker role, is taking actions which, while it and its supporters feel are necessary to clean up the country and bring fresh direction, to others carry the whiff of political persecution. In El Alto, supporters of ex-President Morales said there'd been a clampdown against them. They reject Janine Áñez, seeing her as illegitimate.
Right now we need elections. Janine Áñez says there's peace. What peace in El Alto? There's no peace. They say that we've been vandalizing the city, but it's a lie.
They were gathered to try and find out if social programs begun under Morales will continue. That and other questions will only be definitively answered after Bolivia goes to the polls, whenever that is. John Holman, Aljazeera, La Paz.